You can edit it after probably or no?
Probably not, but it's all right. I welcome everyone to another episode of Wrestling Hooligans. It's your boy Jaco and Vic over here. Say what's up, Vic?
The violent ones here.
Oh, and Juicy Jaco is in the building.
Yeah, too juicy for the screen.
Nah, no lie. I'm using my mother-in-law's computer because I'm traveling. I'm over here up in New York again. I'm gonna go do some apple picking with the
Oh yeah,
fam.
you can't be
Yeah.
that juicy. You can't be that juicy then. You got to use your own computer to be extra juicy.
Nah, this is extra juicy, bro. I'm liking
No.
the screen. It doesn't really mess that up. I think I'm gonna have to get a better MacBook, bro, because right now I'm liking the background,
That's good.
Oh, and everyone look check out the new digs that we're in. We over here, it's a little bit more legit.
Well, I mean, I see the people watching and there's nobody watching.
Oh,
Oh, hopefully our boy Raul could, watch us from Vegas.
he'll watch us on repeat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It is 11:30 at
Uh,
night. We just finished watching Extreme Rules,
Not for
and
him.
oh, you're right. It's not. It's a little bit
Yeah, it's like
early.
8:30 or 8:30 or 9:30 over there.
Yeah, that you're
8:30 or
right.
9:30 on Saturday night for a married guy. He shouldn't be doing anything else besides listening to
No.
our podcast.
Oh, you ain't you're definitely right about that. I'm gonna have to make sure that he subscribes to all the venues. You can follow us on YouTube, you can
Uh-huh.
follow us on Facebook, you can follow us on Instagram, all at Wrestling Hooligans.
Uh-huh.
Yes. that
Speaking
was
of venues, I was thinking maybe you or the other hooligan should come out to Royal Rumble in San Antonio.
oh when- yo. So Mania Club's gonna be out there.
Uh huh.
Because they're out there. They're already doing Survivor Series. I think they're doing Royal Rumble, San Antonio. How far is that away from you?
About 90 miles.
90. Oh, so we could either fly into San Antonio or fly into Houston.
Yeah.
Okay. See, that's a little bit more reasonable. I know last year or the year before that, it was in Texas too, and we were like, "Yo, what the hell, bro?"
No, that was in Houston. It was like right down to like probably 10 miles from me. That was
Ah,
when Edge came back right before the pandemic.
that was, and we talked about that too, man. That would have been freaking awesome, man. Because both of Edge's returns, no one really knew if he was going to
Yeah.
return. You know what I mean? So that they would have had me on the freaking screen like, ah!
Yeah, you could have been the guy that they did a close up on, like the Undertaker shocked when he lost guy. They've been
Exactly.
repelling your face for years.
Oh, they would have had a freaking reaction to us tonight on
Mm.
Extreme Rules. We ain't gonna get into that real fast right now. We're gonna talk about we're gonna break down Extreme Rules over there up in Philadelphia. But yeah, I'm over here for I'm drinking on some beer, going to do some apple picking next week. Tomorrow, I mean. And then
Yeah.
I got the freaking Giants playing tomorrow at 9:30.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the Astrodome is uh, Alamo Dome is 180 miles from me. Whatever, 2.5 hours, but
Two and a
whatever.
half hours. That's still not that bad, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm over here. Today, and I was talking to you off air, man. Today was right now it's effing crazy, just due to the simple fact that I had Extreme Rules playing. I'm over here trying to set up the new format. I'm watching it, and then I also had the freaking Mets playing today. The Mets, they freaking did horrible. Right now, we're in the top of the ninth with 2 outs, so hopefully, they pull it through and we make it a 3-game series. Um, but we also had some wrestling on today. All right. So Extreme Rules out of Philadelphia. We were going to do a live broadcast during, but we had a little technical difficulties, and the freaking missing hooligan over there. All of a sudden, he's like, "Ooh,
Uh,
I take my NyQuil at 9 o'clock,"
not to
and
not to mention we got to set up this um the stream thing under your email instead of the hooligan official wrestling hooligans email because somebody won't send us the code.
oh yeah, the freaking missing hooligan. Every time I tell him, "You saw me," I broke it down to him. I was like, "Yo, this is what you got to do." Da 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 da. Freaking missing hooligan. All of a sudden, he just disappears. Don't wanna talk, and then I already knew. Once the missing hooligan does not respond to a text within 5 minutes, it's a wrap. He was
Yeah,
just like, yeah. And for the most part, it's gonna be me and Vic. We've already talked, you know what I mean? And hell, we might even do some of these other shows live after some of these other shows have ended. Just because we know that you guys want to hear what we got to talk uh, about uh, about pro wrestling. So yeah, let's get into it. Extreme Rules. Let's break it down. All right, first match. And before we talked about that, I mean, let the white rabbit in the room, bro. I mean,
yeah,
it was as soon as Extreme Rules started, they essentially like already had played like this little rabbit going through the corn yards and in the middle of the darkness and digging up a hole and disappearing. And I think everybody and their freaking mom was ready, especially since last, I think did they talk about it on Raw, or was it SmackDown where they said definitely that whatever was going to happen today at Extreme Rules.
I think on SmackDown they did that little ColecoVision white rabbit thing, and then it says tomorrow Extreme Rules. Like there was like a I don't know, like a uh,
It was like
montage.
yeah, I don't know if it was a montage or it was like at one second I thought I was in a video game, and then all of a sudden it was, yeah. But it came up. I mean, this came up on the screen. There was no barcode, QR code, or whatever.
Yeah,
They automatically went into it today, and then I think everyone else, we were kind of excited about what was about to unfold. All right. So let's get into the first match. Yo, by far, I think this was the best match of the night.
I mean, I didn't see that much of it. I saw the beginning, but
Mhm.
uh, my daughter recently became a big fan of the Ninja Turtles, and, and she saw Sheamus. Sheamus is in part two of
Oh,
Ninja
okay.
Turtles. He turns
Yeah.
into Rocksteady,
Yeah. I remember
and she saw. You said you did, Daddy. You didn't tell me the Rocksteady was in this. I was like, he's from wrestling. He's not from Ninja Turtles. She wanted an explanation why Rocksteady's getting beating up these guys. I was like,
that.
he's known from wrestling, not from Ninja Turtles.
And that's what's gonna happen. I mean, especially with the people nowadays growing up with wrestling. They're
Yeah,
gonna they're gonna say certain things like how maybe we said certain things when we were watching wrestling in the 80s and 90s.
yeah,
But me personally, I felt this was the best match.
yeah,
It was the first match of the night, and I think it set the bar for all other matches during the pay-per-view. Close, very close second was the last match. Okay.
Well, I thought the second maybe would be the. I saw most of the Bianca and Bailey match. That was pretty
Mhm.
good.
We're gonna get into that when we talk about it. I'm gonna tell you what I thought about it. But so the reason also why I chose this, right? Me personally, I felt that okay, as the show progressed, they had a very good story. Obviously, these guys already done this. Let's be real. They've
Yeah,
done it like fucking for the whole fucking month. And But this was the culmination where it was, I guess what I think Sheamus already lost twice to
Yeah.
these guys, and then he also lost on Friday Night SmackDown. So personally, me, I was like, yo, they're gonna give this guy the win, especially since it was 3-on-3, right? Um, so me getting back to what I was gonna say, I had my nephew with me watching it, right? And he
Hmm.
freaking loved the freaking match. Now, he did say one thing why he didn't like this match because he saw that it was a barroom fight. And this, my nephew's like around 8 years old, and I was quizzing him during the match, like, "What are you watching? How do you like it?" And he's like, "Oh, it was good." But he felt that with this match, they didn't add as much things into the match that they should have. So yeah, they had the barroom stuff around there, but for him, he figured, yo, they should have just went balls to the wall and did everything. And which was understandable. I mean, like if you're gonna you in this type of match, yeah, it's a ballroom a bar match, but you could have put anything over there. So, but regardless to say, um, they made a very good match with this. You know what I mean? Um, all six wrestlers did an awesome job. We had a lot of spots, tables, bars. We had Sheamus do the what is that that one the razor's edge, the clover leaf, what is it, clover leaf, right? No, not the clover
Yeah.
leaf. No, no, it's the other move. Anyway, he did the one that looks like the razor's edge. I think it's another one. It's based off of the chain that he has, the name of that. But it was a good match. We ended up having the Brawling Brutes finally get a win. I don't think it really hurts Imperium in the long run. What are your thoughts?
No, but I think he should eventually win the title. I mean, like, you know, I don't think this should be over. He should somehow finagle another match and finally win it. I mean, he could drop it you know, a week or two, a month later or something, but he should eventually win that title.
Nah, I thought
Yeah.
that you can definitely finish it right here, man. Because I can't watch another freaking one of these matches, bro, between
Uh,
these guys.
well, the first match they had was a 5-star match. It's not like it's one of those feuds like New Day and Usos. I mean, their matches are good too, but they haven't. These guys only been touching each other for what, well, a month and a half.
Yeah.
The New Day and Usos are years.
It's like
They,
half a decade.
yeah, it's like, yeah, well, pretty much. And they
They-
wrestled. They wrestled yesterday.
I was about to say that. They just brought that, they just renewed it again, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? But yeah. So we ended up having I mean, we'll see what happens. I
If he's
mean,
gonna have yeah, I don't think Gunther's gonna have a 5-star match with anybody else. If he's gonna have a 5-star match with Sheamus, and that's the first 5-star match in the last 15 years that WWE's had,
mm, mm,
and they haven't even had that many 5-star matches from
nah.
Meltzer. He just only 5-star matches he gives to New Japan, but WWE,
New Japan, or has he given one to AEW?
probably to Kenny in the Bucks.
Mm.
Let me check it out. But I know Bret Hart got two in the '90s from Dave
Uh,
Meltzer.
I knew you were about to put that plug in there.
Hey, hey, yeah, yeah, I gotta look out for my hitman, yo.
Yo, so tell me, was Shawn Michaels Razor a 5-star match?
I gotta look it up.
Go look it up. All right, so Imperium ended up winning. Hold on, did I say that right? Yeah, Imperium ended up winning this match.
No, they didn't. Did they? I thought Sheamus the Brawlers won. Didn't they?
Did they? No, I thought it was Imperium.
No, the Brawlers defeated Imperium.
Oh, sorry. I did say that earlier. Oh my goodness. Look at me.
Yeah.
It's too many freaking Oktoberfests over here. But yeah.
Nah.
And I was the one watching it, bro. All right. Next up, we had Ronda Rousey versus Liv.
Mm,
Okay, Liv Morgan. I definitely like the packages that WWE did before this pay-per-view. It got me invested into it. They definitely made Liv Morgan come out even more aggressive looking, right? That one match that she did with the Southern Belle,
yeah,
uh,
Lacey.
Lacey Evans, and that spot that she did with the table definitely was big. Overall, this match, I mean, it was decent. Okay, it was decent. They definitely did a very good job, but I just felt that, and me going back to my cousin, my nephew. I mean, I asked him, I was like, "What do you think of the girls' match?" He was like, "Oh, they did real good, but they didn't use a lot of things." That's what he
Mm,
said. They didn't use a lot of things. I mean, this was an extreme rules match, but
yeah.
they didn't use a lot of things. All they used was kendo sticks, and they told a good story. Don't get me wrong, because Liv Morgan, she tried to introduce certain things into the match, but then Ronda Rousey always brought it back to MMA style fighting.
Uh,
But other than that, the ending really didn't pay off for me. And the only reason is because I get it. Ronda, big MMA, and she was doing all these different leg movements at the time. And then all of a sudden, they try to make it seem like the table added pressure to it, but it really didn't, because when you see the match, all you saw is her put like a leg lock in and then just like kind of scoot the table over. You know what I mean? And then you
hmm
had Liv Morgan all of a sudden just smile and go, and they make it seem like she went to sleep. So like
Yeah.
the ending didn't work out for me. I mean, overall, when I was looking at the match, I was like, okay, I see what they're trying to do here. Liv is trying to do the hardcore portion of the match, and then Ronda's doing the MMA style, but the ending kind of like was a dud. We
Uh,
had uh we had Ronda Rousey come out and regain the SmackDown Women's Championship, which I think them having a third match and Liv winning two matches in a row, you know damn well that Ronda was not losing a third match to this chick. What are
yeah.
your thoughts? What are your thoughts, bro?
Uh, I mean, yeah, because there's no way. I mean, without interference or Ronda putting her over clean, I didn't see that happening.
Yep.
She would have definitely have to drop it or go over with a dusty finish.
So we have Ronda as a champ. Who we setting up her to have a match with next?
They probably give Liz a rematch,
There's a rematch. God, oh my
and then they're gonna push over your girl, the back girl with the back, all that back on her.
no, please no. I mean, isn't is Bailey's not Raw, right? I think isn't she SmackDown?
No, well, I don't know because she's part of the thing, and they have the tag team titles, so she goes to both.
Mm, mm.
I'm looking up on Meltzer's things, and he 16 5-star matches in WWE history,
Oh, all right.
and
Name them. Name them. Name them. Name them.
Razor and Sean is one of them.
Yes, I
And
knew it. It had to be.
Owen and Brett.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Let's
How
see.
about hold on? Is Davy Brett there? Because that was
What year was it? That was
shit.
92.
Yeah,
So that was 92.
that
No,
was what?
no, I don't think so because the first one I see that's WWE is Razor and Sean, and that's
Damn. So you didn't have Brett versus that's where Meltzer he done effed up
yeah. Uh,
because that match right there. Yeah, that match right there, I felt that was 5 star.
And
Alright,
then
what else? Come on, lay it out.
let's see. After Brett and Owen, let's see. Brett versus Stone Cold.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
Michaels versus Taker in
Yeah,
the first Hell in the Cell.
yep, definitely.
Let's see. Then the only one TNA ever got it was Christopher Daniels, AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe.
Yep,
That's all.
definitely.
Out of
That
all the matches, that's the only one they ever got.
that well, let's be real. That one right there, that's a classic. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie. But they also did. I mean, I'm trying to see another one,
The
which
Kurt
is
Angle had so many good matches in uh, TNA.
yeah. I mean, he had good matches, but we're talking about epic ones. Those three right there, and that one, that match, yeah,
Yeah,
that was
okay.
golden.
Then I see 2011 CM Punk versus John Cena.
Oh,
Money in
okay,
the Bank. I think that's the one he blows the kiss
yeah,
and leaves.
yeah.
Let's see. Andrade versus Johnny Gargano Takeover.
Wow.
Let's see. There's
That
two at Takeover New Orleans. Adam Cole versus EC3 versus Killian Dane versus Lars Sullivan versus Ricochet versus Velveteen Dream.
for real?
Yeah, I don't remember that much, but that must have been good if it's you got
No,
5 stars.
I remember that match, but I didn't think that was a 5 star match.
Yeah. Then in the same pay-per-view, Johnny Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa.
Oh yeah, their matches right there. Both of their matches
Yeah.
should be 5 star matches, bro.
And then 2018 Mustache Mountain versus Undisputed Era
I'm
NXT.
shit. I'm gonna have to check that one out again.
Yeah, I don't remember that one either. Then 2018 New Japan just in one pay-per-view they got like 8 5-star matches. One
All right,
what
which one?
uh this is a G1 Climax 28 final. And it was like, let me see, these Kenny Omega versus Nieto, Goto versus Kenny Omega, Goto versus Tommaso Ishii, Kenny Omega versus Tomashio Ishii. It's a tournament, so all of Kenny Omega's matches are 5 star. Kenny Omega versus Ibushi, Hiroshi Tanahashi versus Ibushi.
That's where Kenny won the title at the end of that one, right?
It's possible.
I I remember that run, and it was memorable. But I think for me, it was more just because it was the passing of the torch to him. But
Yeah.
they were awesome matches. They were.
Okay, and then the next one in WWE is Adam Cole versus Gargano for
Yeah,
Takeover,
yeah, definitely.
and then well, I see the AEW's first one is Cody versus Dustin.
Cody,
Uh,
what?
yeah, that was a 5 star. That was a good one.
Whoa.
That was
I
the first.
mean, it was an awesome match, but I don't think it was 5 star.
I guess because emotional segment part. I guess.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I could see where us adding into that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let's see. Then after that, Adam Cole versus Gargano again.
Yeah. All their matches were good.
Let's see. Then New Japan gets another G1 Climax 29, like 5 of them on one pay-per-view.
I,
Yeah,
him,
Will Osprey has 4 matches that are uh, on that
so
pay-per-view.
essentially, what's happening here is when there is other Japan, other a climax winner that's not Japanese that's winning it. he's getting all 5-star matches in those matches. I
Well,
mean,
this one, Will Ospreay, the final match, he got 5.75.
what the
He's a fucker, man.
but oh hell, I mean, do they have Kenny versus our boy over there, the Rainmaker?
Let's see,
Was he he's definitely in the 2018, right?
2018. What was it? Okada, right?
Yeah,
No, yeah. Wait, not Kenny. Okada versus 2018.
because they both of those two matches that they had
Oh yeah,
should
Okada versus Kenny's number. They got a 7.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Not even a 5 or 5.75. A 7.
No, hey, that match right there, I could tell you right now in wrestling, you know how you don't know if like there are some matches where you're like, yo, this motherfucker's gonna win and it's gonna be all no. That match right there, I didn't know when the winning spot was gonna be.
Uh,
So
okay.
that match right, yeah, I could vouch for it. Nah.
I don't know about 7, but okay. I mean, I don't know what kind of scale this is that he can make it a 7.
Hey, it's his scale, man. I mean, no one else. There is no one else in that does professional wrestling that people care about more than his rating.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure if Miro ever sees him, he's gonna punch him in his face. Oh,
but
well,
but
knowing Miro, I think he'll just rip his head off and just uh, mow his lawn with his underwear on over this guy's head.
oh man. All right,
Uh,
so let's break it down to the next one. All right, the
uh,
next match. Ah, yes, the strap match versus.
uh, I thought you want me to finish the list for WWE.
Oh, we're still waiting.
Yeah, we're in 2019.
How many more? All right, go ahead. I thought
Walter,
you were done.
Walter versus Tyler Bate. That was a 5.25.
Definitely.
Okay, and then after that, because WWE had 16.
Mhm.
Walter versus Dragonoff.
Okay. Yep. Definitely.
Basically, all his WWE ones, majority of them were NXT.
Oh, okay. I mean, look, let's be real. There was a good point where NXT had crazy matches, so much storyline behind it. It was freaking awesome. Keep on going. Because all
Yeah,
those, you're right. You're right.
yeah. Well, NXT 36, Walter versus Dragonoff again.
Hmm.
Damn, dude. I guess Gunther got a whole bunch of. He got way most in the WWE history.
Yo, Gunther's only been pinned twice, bro.
Yeah. And then Cody versus Seth Rollins this year was a five-star match.
Hmm.
That was one of Hell in the Cell when he uh, Cody wrestled with the purple titty.
Hold
And
on.
then the last one was Gunther versus Sheamus. So and then they could break it down individually. Who has the most 5-star matches? Let's see.
Gunther has, as of right now, Gunther and Adam Cole and Kenny Omega, right?
The first there's somebody with Mituhashi Musawawa has 25. Okada has 23. Will Ospreay has 23. Kobashi has 23. Kawada has 21. Kenny Omega has 19. Tanahashi has 15. Ikara Tau has 15. Takagi has 14. Ibushi has 13. Manami Toyota has 13. Ric Flair 12. Matt Jackson and Nick Jackson 9. Uh, Ishii has 9. Naoto has 8. Jumbo, I don't even know how to say his name. Jumbo something has 8. Um, Koyu has 8. Ray Phoenix has 7. Jun Ayuma has 7. Uh, Monoshubu has 7. Zack Saber Jr. has 6. Yamada has 6. Ricky Stebo has 5. Pentinga Jr. 5. Adam Cole 5. Gunther has 5. Akira has 5. And Barry Windham has 5. Barry Windham, I didn't see he's anywhere. No, how many what fucking matches this guy had?
So, with you saying that,
Yeah.
who's missing from there?
Uh, well, you talking about current wrestling?
I mean, yeah, current wrestling, or if you want to bring some past wrestlers into there, because I have one person right now in mind that gives some crazy freaking matches, and he's not even on there. You didn't mention one once.
Uh, um, in W works for WWE.
Nope, he used to.
Uh, hmm, Rey Mysterio. I mean, yeah, he's there now, but
Danielson, bro.
but yeah, oh yeah, that's true.
How's Danielson not have not one 5-star match?
Yeah, that's true.
How does he not have one, bro?
But then again, he's biased. Maybe Danielson probably said something to uh, what's his name, Meltzer. So that's why.
Yeah.
Uh,
Or I mean, we can debate a lot when it comes to 5-star matches. I mean, 5-star is kind of like the holy grail of a match, you know. So any of the top matches of the week or the year should be on there. Like Cody versus Seth, you already said, right? I got thrills seeing the previews of Cody again, and I'm just like, oh my goodness, I almost forgot about this mofo fighting with a broken arm and
yeah,
broken chest, So I was excited to see that. I mean, we'll see where it heads from here. I mean,
the first 5-star match was Ric Flair versus Butch Reed.
oh, I mean that's understandable because
Uh,
I even knew of that match growing up, so that's understandable. I mean, I'm guessing Steamboat's matches it's got to be with Chris Jericho. It's got to be with.
uh, well,
It's got
Barry Windham's matches were with Ric Flair.
yeah, 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 which is
Three,
understandable,
three Barry Windham and Ric Flairs. No wonder that
bro.
Barry Windham got fucking 5, man.
That's because you know that Ric Flair in the fucking 80s.
Yeah,
I remember looking at wrestling magazines, and asking my grandma to buy me some wrestling magazines. And in prowrestling.com, I remember that fucking thing, fucking Ric Flair between him, Butch Reed, Barry Windham, Dusty Rhodes, those were the crazy matches right there.
okay.
Where I had to. That's with me as a little kid having to find out who the hell is this Ric Flair dude that because all I did was watch WWE, and then it's like, yo, okay. And then I remember one Saturday night I stumbled across TBS. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. I still didn't know who Ric Flair was until he came to WWE. I
Mm.
mean, yeah, 92, 91. I mean,
I already, I already knew who he was. The thing was,
well,
uh,
I guess I knew who he was, but I didn't see how important he was until he came to
yes,
WWE.
yes, exactly. You know what I mean?
But
Because he was way like as you grow older, you start thinking about the past, and you're like, "Oh snap! Nah, this mofo was already running shit." For so many years. Um, it is what it is. I mean, with Vince over there, he's not gonna have no old dude over there be his champion. Let's be real.
oh, I mean, when Ric Flair did come, he was
He was
40 at the time, and
yeah,
he well, he did won the two titles twice, but then he wanted to leave because they were offering him more money. So after 2 years, so
yep.
but
All right,
uh, but just you were asking about Ricky Steamboat. He got his 4 He spot 19, 20, 21, and 22 was Ric Flair versus Ricky Steamboat. So all four of their matches in
Yep.
that 89 period all made it to all got 5 stars. One of them got 6.
Makes sense. I mean, you know, that for many years that was the standard. That was the bar,
Yeah,
right? Um Also the Macho Man versus Ricky Steamboat. That was the bar for so many years, for like a decade.
yeah, but
Oh,
that didn't get it
you
one.
that's what I was about to say. That
Yeah,
didn't even get one.
no,
And
the first one WWE even got is in the what I say with 94 with a Razor and Shawn Michaels.
and that's crazy because in my eyes, going back and looking at certain matches and which ones were legit. I mean, Brett versus the British Bulldog, Brett versus Kurt Hennig, Mr.
Yeah,
Perfect.
yeah,
You know what I mean? These are 5-star matches that I look at. You know what I mean?
yeah. I mean, that's British Bulldog, Owen Hart, and then Stone Cold. I mean, those four are just in WWE.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm trying to see if any other wrestler, and this is where your boy, he's on point, Bret the Hitman Hart. I'm trying to see any other wrestler which would have a legit 5-star match outside of Bret the Hitman Hart. You know what I mean?
I mean, Shawn Michaels should have more on here.
Oh, you're right. Shawn Michaels should have. I mean, because he had him versus the Game. Why is Triple H not on there? Are they biased towards Triple H? I mean, Triple H had freaking awesome match. What about Undertaker versus Mankind?
Yeah, that's not on here either. Only
That's not on there.
Undertaker and Shawn Michaels.
Yeah. Undertaker versus Mankind was a freaking legendary match. So you telling me that he watched that match and he was probably in like utter disgust of how Undertaker freaking just threw him like a rag doll. That's why, bro.
Yeah, or actually, what about Brock Lesnar? He has no matches that he did good on, or Randy Orton, or
Okay, I could give you Randy Orton. I can't give you Brock Lesnar, bro.
I mean, I'm
I
talking
could give
about
you
all.
Brock.
I'm not
I
talking.
can
We're talking about just his career. Like, and none of his matches were good.
no, no. None of his
Uh,
matches were of that 5-star level, bro. I mean, the only match for me is the one that freaking he had with Kurt.
Kurt. Oh, Kurt Angle.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, I'll give you that, and and the one-off matches that he had one with AJ Styles. That was a good match. The one he had
Yeah.
with
Yeah, but it
Dan,
wasn't 5-star, bro.
Daniel Bryant.
It wasn't 5-star.
Okay, okay, forget about Brock Lesnar. What about AJ Styles? He should be on this list.
AJ Styles could be on this list like 5 times. Let's be real.
Yeah, he should be on this list.
AJ Styles could be on this list 5 times. You know what I mean? And 4 of them, hell, 4 of them could be him in TNA.
And look, in 2000s to 2000 to 2010, he only had 7 5-star matches, and only one was for TNA, and none of them are WWE. 3 was Ring of Honor. Samoa Joe's versus CM Punk. Samoa Joe's versus Kenta Kobashi.
Mhm. Understandable. I mean, I'm at all I know is, TNA, they had a series of good matches. You know what I mean? I mean, that X Division, the X Division matches per se should be freaking 5-star, especially early X Division matches. You know what I mean? I
Yeah,
can name you off of the top of the dome probably like 3. Those X Division matches were groundbreaking in my eyes.
yeah, but seems like he doesn't want to give credit to any of the X Division guys except that one match in 2007 or something.
Yeah. All right, let's get over here to continue with the Extreme Rules strap match. We have Drew McIntyre versus Karrion Cross. Um let's be real. I'm not gonna lie. Carrying for a while, I mean, has been fucking beating Drew McIntyre, and I felt this was gonna be the match that Drew McIntyre won. It wasn't the case.
Yeah, I mean, wasn't this Karrion's first match, or he hasn't had a match in SmackDown?
No, he has.
Oh,
I mean,
yes.
he's already remember, he's already fought Drew like 3 times already, bro.
Yes, on
Yeah.
SmackDown.
No, I think it's on a couple of pay-per-views, but
What are you talking about? After he returned,
yeah,
what pay per view did he fight Drew McIntyre?
the last one. What was the last match that they
Oh yeah, and on the Clash at the Castle.
yeah.
Oh, he did. Okay, yeah.
I mean, so with the strap match, I figured, yo, Cameron Cross has gotten the better of him in the last couple of weeks. Give Drew McIntyre something, but I think it's Karrion Cross right now. They're gonna push him, bro. I mean, he got another clean, well, not clean win. He got another win with the help of Scarlett. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? And he's obviously on the upside. You know what I mean? We'll see where he goes from here.
Yep.
I mean, I don't see how Karrion Cross and Scarlett are just gonna be able to mess with the bloodline, bro. Especially after Saudi,
After what?
the Saudi Arabia pay per view.
I mean, unless he hires Dexter Loomis to kidnap him one by one.
There you go, bringing some freaking nonsense over here, bro.
Yeah, I mean, you never know. That's what was stupid shit like that, or or he puts a forklift in front of the Bloodlines locker room and they can't come out.
Yo, we had like one viewer over here watching our thing, and they quickly just like disappeared in like 5 seconds, bro.
Uh, they probably saw that picture of Scarlett. They're like, "Oh, what are these guys talking about?
Nah.
Oh, these guys are talking about wrestling. Guy, get the fuck out of here."
Oh no. All right, let's go to the next match. Next match on yes, ladder match. Bianca and versus Bailey. Okay. Um, I thought it was a good match, bro. I thought it was a good match. I didn't like the ending per se, right? And I'll get into that. But I did realize that you did watch this match. So, yo, what were your thoughts on this match?
Did I know girls came out to help Bianca. I mean Bailey, but anybody come out to help Bianca throughout the match or no?
No,
That
because
was
they
just
they they clearly mentioned that Asuka and Bliss, they were injured from Raw.
okay, okay. But yeah, I mean, if she was getting help, I don't see Bianca should have just dropped it. I don't think. Um, I think Bailey should have won.
I thought so too. I mean, they ended up Bianca retaining,
Mhm.
right? And my thoughts was like this. I mean, like, yeah, she cleared out the other people. She cleared out damage control, but at the same time, it was just like, okay, when was damage control going to come back, right?
Yeah,
And Bailey, I felt that this was her time. I mean, if you really wanted to get a big push, you could have had another freaking WrestleMania moment with Bianca Belair, with Bailey winning it and then her running around crazy with damage control. But who knows? Because literally right after this, we had um, what's her name? Charlotte Flair in her promo. You know what I mean? So you already know that Charlotte Flair is in the background ready to rock. You know what I mean? So I'm guessing that's what we're gonna see for WrestleMania. Belair versus the Queen.
yeah, but I mean, they could have give Bailey a little run or something, a month, and just drop it back to her.
Yeah, that's true. You could have
Uh,
done that. I mean, Bailey right now with damage control. I mean,
Yeah,
you
with
could
the
have.
the promos they would have done if all three of them have the belt.
Oh yes, yes, it would have been golden because you wouldn't even need the other two to intervene. You could have just had Bailey with the mic, and Bailey, she's definitely improved with the mic. You know.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah. I found us on the YouTube. I see us on TV right now.
Oh snap! It's over
Uh,
there tonight.
you see that one viewer though, right?
One view. That's you.
Better get it on your TV too.
Yo, I'm about to do that to me up too. One
I
of
do it on
these
my
days,
I do it on my phone too, so you get two views.
yo, one of these days, man, we're gonna blow up, man. I mean, like right now, we're definitely not there, but we'll get there, man. Don't worry. As soon as we start going to these pay-per-views on our own, you know what I mean? And we're over there like some other people over there and promoting the podcast. Hopefully we'll get there. You know what I'm saying? I'm over
I
here.
mean, I got it on my phone and the TV, but it's only showing still one view.
Maybe it's. I'm wondering if it's because of the Wi-Fi.
Oh, actually, maybe because of the same YouTube account.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, try to cheat the system. Oh, there you go. Two
Actually-
kid too.
oh man, here we go. Let me see if we got over here. Wrestling hooligans. Oh man, I can't even get our own stuff. I'm trying to get us over here. Oh man, let me. Is there a space? Wrestling. I can't even find this. Oh god damn! I can't even find this. That is goddamn shit. That is a goddamn. Oh! I think I got it. It's live. I think it's going. Let me make sure I mute this. That is a goddamn. I think I got it. It's live. Hey, every number counts, bro. Every number
Yeah,
counts.
yeah. Somebody even dropped something in the chat right now.
Oh. Rage of God damn. Yeah, we're gonna have fun with this, bro. We're gonna have some random follower come over here and just start dropping stuff in the chat.
Yeah, every day I get a new Instagram follower liking my photo, and then I look at it as some um uh, Ugandan dude that's like 8 feet tall and liking my photo, saying I look hot. I'm like, ah, the fuck, man. Or it's a supermodel that wants me to give him money to put a cryptocurrency.
You know, that's how they get you, bro. That's
Oh,
how
so
they
we got
get.
three now. Who's the three?
Oh, we got a third coming on down, bro. Hold on. Let me over here and check. Yep. Mets won today.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That we'll probably lose some viewers right now because I was over here mentioning the Mets. But anyway, so I was watching this match, and then at the end, you saw that Bailey had that where she grabbed uh the ladder. You know what
Uh
I'm
huh.
saying? And it was just a crazy spot because I was hoping that she was gonna actually try to hit Belair with the ladder, and at the end, nothing happened. And then, but it was still kind of cool to see her um do her finish with the ladder. So it was kind of weird, you know what I'm saying? Because you obviously saw Bailey get the ladder, and you're like, oh snap, or not Bailey. Bailey pick up Belair, and Belair had no Belair pick up Bailey. no, Belair. Yes, pick up Bailey, and Bailey had a ladder, and I figured Bailey was gonna come away with something, but just wasn't the case, bro. but I, but we ended up Belair winning this match. Let's go over here to the next match. Let's see. Oh, that's where I ended. So the next match was the fight pit.
Oh.
The fight pit. What are your thoughts on the fight pit, bro?
No, 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 it was Edge and Rey Mysterio.
Oh, yes. Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, Edge
Yeah.
and Finn Balor. I mean,
Yes, Finn Balor. And Finn Balor, he came out with some like weird mask.
yeah, I think that was a tribute to Demolition.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, that was great right there.
yeah,
I like the ending too, man.
yeah. It was keep it open, and then Edge had
Yeah.
the good facials. Rey Mysterio came out, got you know scrubbed on by his son, and then
Where was freaking Ray afterwards, bro?
he was no, he came to look at what you call it, Beth Phoenix's face smashed in, but that was it. He's like, Edge, what are we gonna do? Shut the fuck up, man! You fucking got beat up by your own son, you fucker. You short
But
fuck.
it was
Man,
go ahead.
Mysterio, man, he be just uh, if that was my dad, man, I would have got my ass kicked for fucking going against the family. This guy, man, he just giving letting his son just walk all over him.
Yeah, he was, man. Oh, look at that. We got another. Do we have another follower over here? No, it doesn't.
Nah, it's just us
Uh,
two. The
yeah.
other one um dropped off because you fucking mentioned the Mets. The guy tuned in for a few minutes, and then you mentioned the Mets, and it was like, oh, there he goes. He come back. He came back.
I mentioned the Mets and it was a wrap, bro.
Uh,
Uh, but other than that, but yeah, he had the crazy mask. I like how it was stale until they brought the what was it? They brought the handcuffs in.
yeah,
Once they got the handcuffs in, then it became a little bit more interesting.
yeah. Actually, I was like, yo, it would be like a um sodomy thing if he put the mask on and when he put the handcuffs on. Then it'd be like, oh, now this party's gonna start, Edge, and then he put the mask on, and then it'd be demolition with the demolition music on. Oh man,
but going back to that, I like the twist at the end, and then also having Beth Phoenix. I mean, at one point you thought, oh, it was a wrap. Edge might just freaking come out with the win on this,
yeah,
but that wasn't the case.
yep. My man, and then my man Rey Mysterio, so, just sucking all day, man. Yeah, I don't know who's lost more, Rey Mysterio or Seth Rollins this year.
Yeah, I mean Ray's lost a lot, and they both did. There was some people talking about how Seth Rollins, man. I mean, I'm guessing he's getting paid pretty good, but like uh, breaking news was that Moxley signed up for another 5 years.
Yeah,
You know, so word on the street was like, "Yo, if Moxley signed up for another 5 years and they're doing them good right now because they're trying to say that his reign in AEW was good, was it has come out to be great because he's already had the title multiple times. Imagine what Seth Rollins would be able to do over there in AEW."
yeah, but I don't see him going anywhere with Becky's still being on like, where she is.
No, I agree.
And I mean, what's a title if he? Last of two times he got it from CM Punk when because he got hurt. It's not like they gave it to him because you know the first time he got it because he beat Jericho, but the other two times CM Punk got hurt, so they just gave it to him by default.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, look. Raging Machine says Jacob looks extra juicy tonight.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I put that like a while ago.
I know. But not. No, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, and this is just for you, all our viewers that are gonna watch this afterwards, after the fact, because we get a lot of viewers after the fact. Hey, if you guys want to drop a comment, we'll be able to respond to it right then and there.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Next
Right then.
Saturday, you know where we'll be, and you could be the same place, dropping comments about Juicy Jaco.
Oh man, I can't get used to that name yet, bro.
Yeah.
But going back to that, all right. And then after this match, we had the main event, which was the fight pit. Do you think the fight pit was worthy of the main event?
I don't think this fight pit was as good as the first fight pit, the one with Riddle and Thatcher
Yeah,
and Kurt Angle.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
it was-
I mean, I know you mentioned that Cormier looked a little hefty.
yeah.
You know what I mean? He's in his off season, bro. All he doing is talking about MMA right now.
To get a Gatilla like that, you need to be in the off season for like 5 years.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'll tell you, I know.
you
I
know,
found I found it from the hard way.
you found it the hard way, huh?
Uh huh.
All right, all right, but then going back to that, I agree. It had its spots, but it just didn't hit as much as I really wished it would have hit, because of the simple fact that there was only a couple spots that were on top. You know what I mean? If you're gonna do a fight pit, I want to see them fight all around the fight pit.
Yeah.
And they kind of like mention it's that what's his name was on the wrong side of the ring. Like Cormier, you knew damn well Cormier was gonna freaking climb his ass all the way up to
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, at least Kurt Angle looked like he could do it. I mean, Cormier, he he wouldn't need a ladder to get up there.
Mhm. Mm. But surprise, surprise. So at the end of this match, actually, the winner of the match was. That's why I need the little soundboard. Winner of the match was the
Right.
Bro.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean he's already suffered enough losses from from what's his name. They had to give him one, but no one really cares about that, because officially at the end of the match, that's when we found out that Bray Wyatt was back.
Yep.
The White Rabbit was Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt, he had, I mean, it was a nice little skit. I mean, there were already rumors saying that obviously he was not going to, there was, that he was not going to be present. And at one point, I was like, oh man, are they really going to show him? Um, but I guess he's coming back as Bray Wyatt again.
Yeah. I mean, well, he's not gonna be the fiend anymore, I guess, or is he?
I have no idea. I mean, like he could go many different other routes. I mean, he's already said White Rabbit. We don't know if he's going to change. He already had that one mask that looked kind of like what's that Thriller with Ethan Hawke?
Oh, Black Phone.
Yeah, it kind of looked like that in a sense. But then towards the end of the skit, we saw him with the lantern, and then he blew it out. So I'm guessing he's coming back as Bray Wyatt. To be honest with you, I'm good with either or, just for the simple fact that Triple H knows talent and knows when people have good ideas and know how to do be creative like that. And if Bray had much say in his creative before when Vince. Just imagine what he could develop with Triple H. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, he just was dealing with issues at the same time towards the end of his last run. But I mean, they kind of ruined his gimmick last time. I mean, because he dropped that belt to Goldberg, then he jobbed a few matches, and then he did that whole thing with Alexa, and it was kind of like going flat. And I was like, ah, man, he kind of needed to go away for a while to come back. You know, hopefully they're just gonna give him a. Uh, I don't see him going against a bloodline yet. They just give him small feuds, and let him work his way up. But you think he has a crew because those guys are around with the mask? Is that you think that they're gonna be or they're just guys extras?
I think that those were just extras that he used. I think that he's going to go back to the Wyatt family type vibe. He might get a crew, but it won't be people that we suspect. It could be, to be honest with you, no lie. Um, breaking news this week was of that wrestler that passed away that was in Tough Enough. Her husband, it'd be cool if he could like bring him into the fold, right? As one of his characters.
Yeah,
I could see him looking like a Wyatt family member.
yeah. Was it Wesley Blake, right?
Yeah, Wesley Blake, and then maybe adding someone else to the mix. Um,
Uh, his real life brother.
or his weird, yes, exactly. So there's other people that he can bring in to make a new Wyatt family. You see where I'm
Yeah,
getting at? It's going to be hard, but to be honest with you, everything that Bray touches is gold. So if he were to bring two two or three random more people over into it, I, is it really going to matter? No, right? Because we already know that he's gonna fucking tell a story. You know?
yeah. And not to mention it'll be an easy check for these guys. They just got to walk around with a mask for like 10 minutes a week, and they good.
Exactly. Exactly. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, that's Extreme Rules for tonight, man. That's Extreme Rules from tonight. I'm looking forward to when we're gonna see the Fiend or Bray Wyatt again. Uh I don't think it's gonna happen real soon. I know he's back in the gym working out, but yo, he's definitely not coming back like MJF just came back.
Nah. See what happens when MJF listens to our podcast. He comes back in
he,
shape on his
he
off time. That's
did.
what
He did. And Bray did not listen to us
yeah.
because he was probably in daddy mode. He's
Uh,
probably making over their baby number three.
I mean, with JoJo, I mean, what are you gonna do?
Mm-mm-mm.
He probably doing in the swamp or some bullshit. They didn't have any podcasts out there.
But with that being said, I'm looking forward to see where they're going to go with that. I'm looking forward, obviously, the next couple of months. They're probably going to be pushing this Saudi event now, and then we'll see what happens from there. But other than that, what is your grade A, B, C, D of Extreme Rules?
Uh, I give it a C plus.
C plus. I'm gonna give it a. hmm. If you gave it a C plus, you're always. I'm gonna give it a C. Let's see. And that was for the simple fact that I told you that in the beginning of the pay-per-view, top match, you know what I mean, was the first one. All the others, they kind of failed after that.
Yeah, I mean, mine was a C, but because of the Bray Wyatt debut, I just give it a little plus. The Bray Wyatt helped him. Man, I get it from a C to a C plus.
Hey, it's understandable. It's
Yeah.
understandable. Uh, but but yeah, that's it. I guess we're gonna wrap that. All right. Please, everyone, make sure you subscribe to us on Apple Apple Podcasts at Wrestling Hooligans. We're also on Facebook at Wrestling Hooligans. We're also at Twitter as Wrestling Hooligans. We're also at Facebook at Wrestling Hooligans, Instagram, um, all major feeds, WrestlingHooligans.com, uh, Wrestling Hooligans at Wrestling Hooligans. So hit us up with a like. We're gonna try to make these after every pay per view, and who knows, maybe even during the middle of the week, and we'll work on some of the other shows. If the missing hooligan is not here, that's on him. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it.
Yeah, I mean, he's not gonna be publicly known when people come up to us and asking for autographs in the middle of at Walmart or Target or something. I mean, he's not gonna feel the same way.
He's not. They're gonna be like, "Hey, aren't you that guy that does
The third,
the?"
the third hooligan.
Man, it is what it is. You know what I mean? But everyone, um, just
Do you want to talk about anything else this week? I mean,
hell no, man. I gotta.
there was some important stuff that went on.
I
Otherwise, we're not gonna get to it.
we'll get to it next week, bro.
All right, I'm just saying uh, it won't be the feel the same. That's why.
Oh no, I get what you're talking about, but today I think that we did a very good job with breaking down extreme rules. We'll make an even longer stream for our weekly events or right after our shows. I gotta wake up in probably like 7 hours. So, I got that Giants game at 9:30 from
Oh,
London. Yeah.
oh, oh yeah. Who am I? I gotta look at my fantasy thing tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Oh, yes. And yeah, fantasy's big. And just for everyone else, yeah, we'll talk about some fantasy football too in the future. You know what I mean? Fantasy football, we're big. We we got a league that's been going on for over a decade.
Uh
You
huh.
know, and that's just been getting better and better. So I figured to add some of that fantasy breakdown. Who knows? Maybe if you're interested, Vic.
Yeah, it's possible. I mean, we do have wrestling shows to break down too. Like, did you see the Rock's new show? Uh, the Territory show.
No, I didn't see that show. Oh
Yeah,
no, no.
yeah. It's Rock is producing it, and it has like talking about wrestling stories from all the territories. It's
Well,
by the same people that made Dark Side of the Ring.
I did see a ad for it,
Yeah.
but I did not see that an actual video clip for it. But I did
Uh,
hear that they were trying to do something like that, and I think it was just because my Instagram and Facebook feed is kind of messed up right now, man, because I don't know what to believe. Because like many other people that run these other pages, they'll put some like fake news out there, and I'm just like, I gotta fucking verify and make sure that we don't spread anything else. But I think I did read that Dark Side was going to do a territory show. I
yeah.
didn't know The Rock was part of it though.
Yeah, he's the one producing it.
What?
Yeah, I was hearing an interview with those guys. They were on Busted Open. He said if they can't get something, or like get to a wrestler or something, Rock makes a call, and then they get him. He said Rock calls them, then they'll do it.
I mean, let's be real. If The Rock called any one of us,
Yeah.
it's a wrap.
Yeah, a lot. Rock told me, "Yo, I want to do a podcast with you, Vic," and then I gotta to call, give Jacob my notice.
Oh, bro, man. And now that you just said that, I'm like, man, when the hell would I ever have another podcast? Because your brother is always freaking working on Sunday or making some type of excuse. Yo, I'm in New York right now. I brought my laptop. I brought my freaking brought my mic over here. You know what I mean? Because last year, the last 2 years, you guys got on me saying that, yo, well, where in the world is Juicy Jaco this year,
Uh huh.
this weekend? Yeah, I mean, so I made sure to be prepared. Some other people are not prepared. They like to make excuses, but you know what? We got to make content. We got to make sure that our voice is out there. That people that are our friends and family, they watch it as well. You know
And
what
there
I
are
mean?
millions of fans around the world,
Our millions.
and millions. We got to work on that crowd voice. We got to
Ah,
get this special effects.
we're working on it, man. Shoot.
We got to
Not
do
all
that.
of us, not all of us have like all freaking awesome producers over here making this stuff. Half the time it's just like, yo, what can we do to add to the show? How do we add it and all this other nonsense? Shoot. If hell, we got friends that freaking produces shows. Maybe they should help us out and produce our podcast. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean, I was just, I mean, I don't know if this StreamYard does any special effects or anything like that.
Nah, they do. They do special sounds. Bro, it's our first get go right now, bro.
Okay.
Our first get go over here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we'll see.
But it's all good though, man. Yo, but definitely keep up with us. We're gonna try to keep this on going a little bit better this go around. I'm gonna make a little bit more of a sacrifice, but all in all, it's all good fun. I mean, we do this to have good times. Oh, look at him over here trying to make some sound. Oh god, hell, what the hell?
That's the outro.
That's the outro. What the hell? You didn't like my other outro with my freaking my artist over there, bro. Where's my boy? God damn, I can't even remember his name right now. But it's all good though. But all right, that's gonna wrap it up for tonight. All right,
Okay.
we did about an hour and a
Yeah,
half.
hour and
Work.
10. There goes
That's
the
not
outro
bad.
right there.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the beat. What the hell? Oh god, damn. No, we're not gonna end it like this. Everyone, yo,
Okay.
thanks for thanks for hitting up and watching the live stream. You would do some stupid shit like this, bro. You would do some stupid like shit like this.
We next week we got to make the outro mankind's music when he leaves.
Well, oh yeah, I wouldn't mind that. That or our Bruce Banner
Oh yeah,
in the Incredible Hulk ending.
yeah.
Oh my goodness, I would love that. But I think we would have to pay freaking Lou Ferrigno, bro, and I'm not trying to pay that
Nah,
for him.
nah. We could do the Paul Heyman ECW the way and then just do it and see what happens.
Oh goddamn no, man! Because I'm trying to freaking have Lou Ferrigno come over here trying to extort me for some money, and I'm be like, Lou, I'm freaking poorer than you, bro.
Yeah, Lou Ferrigno. I don't think this guy had anything. Like he would just show up to work and they would paint him green. He had nothing to do with the music and shit.
But yo, knowing him, he probably freaking bought the show and shit. But it is what it is. But yo, um, can't wait, man. Let's do this next week. We'll break down weekly news in wrestling, any
Yeah.
breaking news, any of the other shows. We're gonna try to do this right this time. I mean,
Or maybe we could do it next Wednesday after Dynamite, so we could do Raw, NXT, and Dynamite together.
damn it.
I know it's up to you. I mean, I got time. If you,
Let's do it. Let's
yeah,
do it. That's the only
yeah,
way that we're gonna make it big, and I'm gonna be able to get sponsored by freaking Natty Light.
yeah. I mean,
That was the dream.
we can start at 90. Like we can
Let's
get
start at Natty Light, and then afterwards, I would prefer to be um, sponsored by Tito's.
yeah, Tito's or Stone Cold's beer.
Yeah, either one or Los Guerreros.
Yeah.
I'm down with that. All right, now, everyone, peace out. Have a good one. Make sure to follow us on all our platforms and be easy. Have a good one.
All right.
Vic,
Peace
say
out.
goodbye.
Peace out. I gotta go do some violent stuff after I get off.